Trigger warning for the topic ahead. Please be advised. This was something that needed to be talked about, and I'm not saying many people have the context. I don't want to be a drama YouTuber, but I've been following CoryxKenshin for more than 10 years now. We're talking since the RPG era of Cory.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I just got done, finished Super Punch Out. I beat Nick.
Yesterday around 11:10 EST, time I'm usually packing up for work, I got a message from my friend Braxton. He says that there's Cory allegations. I froze up and assumed the worst immediately, and I assumed that it was allegations. But I looked into it and saw what was being said. Twitter/X user King Kong Tay says, "Can y'all stop being vague on what Cory did and just say it? I've been scrolling for 5 minutes." To which Twitter/X user Melodic_Lemons3 replies with 4 attachments, a video and 3 screenshots. The video plays as told. A woman who is with Cory in what seems to be a hotel walking through halls. They had a previous conversation and she asks him, "Did you watch me sleep?" And he says, "Yeah," and slightly hesitates before saying, "Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too," which prompts her to fire back, asking what. Cory explains, "I'm sorry, I just got this fetish I do," while looking at her and saying, "I didn't want to hurt you. You're alright, right?" She asks, "What did he do?" and he immediately shuts it down, telling her not to worry about it. She asks him multiple times what he did, and he says nothing, ending it off with saying, "Get the camera out of my face, I didn't do anything." They laugh back and forth before she says, "He did something and I'm going to find out." They exchange laughs again.
On the next episode
Where you going with this?
The video itself is very short, only being 45 seconds. I'll be honest, while it seems like 2 friends giving banter and joking around, this is serious. If he did something to her while she was slept, that can be considered weird, and that's not something to joke about or even forgive whatsoever. So I'll personally wait on Cory's response before I assume the worst. As for now, Cory is silent, and I'm sure it'll be like that for a bit. As for the rest of the thread, the attachments were Discord messages, which could be faked for all we know because the fact that we don't know if Cory has a Discord. But the messages are as followed, possibly triggering message, be advised. What I'm assuming is a female, probably the same one from the video, says, "Okay, what's up?" To which Cory, "You still seeing someone?" "Why do you ask?" "Because I'm trying to fuck your life up some more." What? That was a joke, jeez, lol. I was just asking. Never heard you curse before. That's why it threw me off. The next set of messages read as followed. "Because I wanted you." "Wanted me how?" "Like how I've had you. Like in a relationship type of way or something else?" "Like something else. That's kinda messed up. I wasn't a toy." "I know that. I wasn't just about to message you after a year and ask you to be my girlfriend." The last set of messages reads, "But I guess I was just a good fuck for you. When you said relationship, I thought you meant I was just gonna ask you out." "Nah. I mean, you were, but that's not all you were. Anyway, doesn't matter, you're with someone." That's how it felt at the time. Even if I wasn't, I wouldn't let you again. And when I did that with you, it's something I just don't do with anyone. You wouldn't have let you fuck me again. Well, no, I wouldn't. Scrolling down, the same user gives more Discord messages and what seems to be Xbox messages. "I'm glad I'm the same. I don't fuck anyone. Double bummer. The difference between you and I, though, is that I don't do it with just anyone because I was sexually abused. I'm not saying that for you to feel bad or whatever, but you need to understand. I know, you told me that. I don't know, I got lumped into the category with the person that did that because I was being used for that. I guess that time when you told me how you felt was not real too. Backpedal. You were never used for sex. I need to make sure you understand that. I loved you, like I said. Didn't have my shit together. You loved me. How is that possible?" And the last set says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal ever." Read that again. Lol. The final bit of info that I could find was what seems to be the same girl from the video above, where it's one of those say it really fast challenges. She says bacon avocado, then slows it down and says, "I dated CoryxKenshin and he hurt me really bad, and I'm not the only one." Now, as I said earlier, I'm not going to make assumptions on too much, but this paints a really bad picture for Cory himself, and it makes me upset to see. The videos could be the only concrete proof we have so far, and the messages could easily be disproven since it's still too early to make shots. I made this video to let people know the situation and what was said if they didn't already know. Once again, I don't want to be known as a drama YouTuber, but not many people are giving enough context, so I will. Enjoy the rest of your days and stay hydrated, friends. Peace.